I'm going to use the restroom real quick, champs. I got diarrhea. And, it's kind of hard to, want to go through all this when it's just bubbling. And I'm sitting here and my stomach's bubbling. So I'll be right back. It'll shoot out. It'll be real quick. I'll be right back. Stay right there, okay?
People have been messing with me my whole life. I learned a long time ago that there's no sense getting all riled up every time a bunch of idiots give you a hard time. In the end, the universe tends to unfold as it should. Plus, I have a really large penis. That keeps me happy.
I will send you to Jesus.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
Look, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
What's going on, everybody? Here at Van Expo. Oh my God, it's Johnny.
Give me 20 push-ups in your knuckles. You
My
understand,
God.
you stupid bear?
Okay.
All right.
Cobra Kai never
die.
That's
He's good, everybody. Man, I haven't done a Saturday stream in like 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's been a while. It's like that lady from the Titanic. It's been 84 years. How is everybody doing? Apparently the world is not doing well. I just saw reports that there's like drone attacks happening. The cryptocurrency market, my crypto, everything has just exploded. Everything's falling apart, man. Everything is falling apart, and you good people decided to hang out with me. Look at that. We also got a new member. I don't know how to say your name. GXY4 away. I don't know. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I got some new goodies for a membership mail out coming up probably next month. I got some goodies. Got some stuff happening, man. I think you're going to love it. Dylan says, Jeb, I have a confession. I've been cheating on you. I've been seeing another pirate channel, Golden Gunpowder. I might have to ban you from the chat. That's all I got to say. I reached out to them at one point, and they never got back to me. I'm not saying it was anything personal. Maybe they just didn't see it. I don't know. We'll see. So cute with the butter dishes. My editor is working on a fabulous butter dish takeover video. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Listen, all I've been uploading to this channel is just happy, funny videos. I just think I just think the world needs it right now. You know, you can get your pop culture news from like tons of like Ryan and all that stuff. You can get them all from that. And it's all love, man. Here, I just want people to laugh. I need people to laugh a little bit. That's all. I just need people to laugh. That's all. So I'm going to just upload silly, stupid, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's it. I hope that's okay. Me and Beardo will do our live streams and we'll laugh at people and we'll do all that stuff. So Will I damage my YouTube channel? Maybe. I don't know. Because I'm not doing the YouTube thing. That's all. I'm just here because I'm waiting for Saucy Saturdays. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Wicked Virtue decides to start an hour early, cutting into my live stream time. That's okay. At least I've got you, people. At least I've got all of you. That's all that matters. Well, I'll cry a little bit later. Eldridge says, I had an epiphany. The best butter dish design ever. The lost butter dish of the covenant. Imagine how it would look. You mean to make an Ark of the Covenant where Moses put the 10 Commandments and put butter in it and then take the top off? Might not be a bad idea. I'm in a good mood today, everybody. Hope everybody else is too. Man of many memes for a 2. Hi, Jay. Hi. I see Danky in the chat. My man Danky. Love that guy. Call it the Ark of Butter. As is Wonky Eyebrow. Welcome back, my fine fellow. I'm in like a pirate mood today, man. I'm not like this every day. But some days it just hits me. I got this. I picked this up. I never knew. Oh, green screen. I never knew this existed. I'm gonna do a little like short on this and put it on the Pirate Channel. Like this was kind of neat. I didn't know this was a thing. So I was like, is that real? It is real. It's got the whole gang on my reading level. All right. It's on my reading level. So a little map at the end. We'll see. See how it goes. Also got my autographed Dean Cain All-American. I will be cracking this open on Sunday, and I'll give you my honest opinion about it on the next live stream. It's a thick one. Just saying. It's definitely a thick one. Someone says, be honest, you look at pictures. You look at pictures too. Let's be honest. We hang with you because you're the best, Jay. I don't know about that, but thanks for being here. Let's watch the world end together, Jay. Let's watch. I don't even want to go on social media. It's scary, man. Like, why can't we all just like be happy, man? Why? Like, I'm pulling it up now. In a few hours, man. This is terrible. Apparently, I don't want to, I'm not trying to put anything out there like negative, but it's like Iran launches missiles towards Israel. That's God be with everyone. Seriously, God be with everyone. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Terrible, terrible. And that was 15 minutes ago. So war is stupid, man. Nobody wins, man. Nobody freaking wins. Nobody wins. Raider dropping a 60. What is 6257? What am I missing, chat? What is a 6257? And then Raider again just says, I'm bringing 10 members into the rebellion. You know what's crazy, man? I wore this hat out like 2 days in a row, and like I got stopped. I wish Nine Line would put it back up. I got stopped by like everywhere I went. They're like, "Where can I get that hat?" I was like, it's not available anymore. I don't know how to promote it any better. 67 Raider. Raider's that dude. And for you, my friend, we're gonna give you that lovely, lovely rose tea. See what we got here. Lean back, have a snack, take a. That's Beardo's avatar. You remember the childhood monkey brains from Temple of Doom? Oh, the chilled monkey brains, child. That would make one heck of a popcorn bucket. Good to see you, Jay. Hail chat. Chilled monkey brains popcorn bucket. Maybe if they do an anniversary of the Temple of Doom, you have like that monkey head and you kind of gross. I don't know about all that. Linko Kenobi says, "What's up, Jay? I hope Beardo sent you a message about you bringing Gina to MegaCon next year. Love you, Jay." And I love you too, Linko. Gina, like the con, the fan expo stuff, that's out of my control. All I could do is make a suggestion. The only one I fought for her to come to Orlando this year. And it was just like, I was like, you know, well, I was gonna, whatever reason, but most of that stuff is like out of my control. I will be in, if the world doesn't catch on fire, I will be in Calgary in like 10 days. The Calgary Fan Expo. Man, her pre-sale tickets are selling like crazy. Crazy, man. And then right after that, the first week of May, I'll be at the Philly Fan Expo. So I hope to see some of y'all there, man. Hope to see some of y'all there. I can't believe it. We went from Vancouver, where it was like, protester, get her out of here, to Calgary. It was like, no. Come here. Come on. We want her over here. Want her over here. Thank you for the member message, Linko Kenobi, man. Much love. I missed Vegas. I didn't get a chance to go this year. Little FOMO on my end. Kind of sad. I had work to do, man. I had work to do. Achromatic Chronicles Green. I was working on both books, actually. Achromatic Chronicles Green. So basically what's going to happen real quick is blue is going to be available. We're going to have a different printer this time because it's going to be with Ripascend. So blue and green will be available. And so many people have reached out wanting to get blue because they never heard of it until all that stuff. So putting all this stuff together, man, and making sure, it is what it is. And it looks like I will be in Denver with the Ripaverse, Eric July, with blue and green, selling, autographing copies if people are there. So I'm like 95%. And then right after that, I'm getting in my car and I'm driving straight to Knoxville, where I'm going to hang out with whoever is at Dollywood in July, like July 7th, 8th. It's like Denver. And then I'm like going right to Knoxville. I got the Knoxville Fan Expo or the GalaxyCon, whatever it is, with Gina. But before that, a few days before, several of us, people that I know on YouTube and whatever, Dollywood reached out. They're like, hey, I'm going to try and get you as many free tickets as possible. So we're going to go to Dollywood and hang out. I'm going to go live on Park Hopping. I've never been to Dollywood in my life. So if you want to come hang out, I don't know. Let's have some fun. So that's what's coming up. It's going to be, I can't wait to meet everybody. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. So that's happening this summer. It's going to be, Knoxville's going to be wild. I see Lulu's in the chat. I know she's going to be there. I think the Force of Light girls will be there. Some other, Carrie Smith, I think, is going to be there. And some others. Some other YouTubers and people that we know in this fellowship, they're all gonna come out and hang out. So it should be wild. When are you gonna be in Denver? Says Kevin Cron. I think it's early July. Early July. So I'll keep you guys well informed. I'll keep you guys like early on. Like hopefully all the information will be done like early June, maybe the end of May. It'll be like boom, boom, boom. So if you wanted to make it out there and you want to plan, all good. All good. And then after that, I think I'm heading to I think I'm going back to Mexico. Well, we'll be selling the book. Green will be out. We'll be selling it. But after Green calms down, I got to get back to Mexico, man, and like give you guys an update. You guys probably don't even remember. Give you guys an update of the special needs home that we were building in Mexico. So I got to get back out there and check on everything and see how it's going. We're still sending money over there. You know, I don't talk about it too much. Been working on these projects, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. I see everybody over there on Rumble. Hope y'all are doing well. There are 650 people here. What? On Rumble? There are more people watching me on Rumble than on YouTube. What the freak is that? There is almost 700 people. Oh, sick. Okay, hold on. The numbers are rolling in. Let me refresh. 625 people over on Rumble. What the freak? Plus almost 600 here on YouTube. What is this Saturday? Holy crap, Rumble. What's up, all you lurkers? Oh, I'm featured on the front. That's why. I also got I got some thumbs down on Rumble. No. How dare you? They're like, who is this clown? Well, if you like it, hey, we laugh at a lot of stuff over here. We crack some jokes, make fun of fat people, make fun of dumb people, and talk a little pop culture. Holy crap. Thank you, Rumble, for the little push. So we'll see how long they stay. I don't know. That's wild. Usually I get about like 50. Lean back, have a snack. Says here's 5 gifted memberships to the channel. Let's see how long I could scare off the 600 people on. That's a good way to start. Every Eye Ministry, new crisis in the Middle East. Jay goes live. How it is, man. Sally, here's 5 more. People in the Rumble chat are like, F YouTube, Rumble's better. Well, if Rumble's better, how come I'm getting more super chats over on YouTube, Rumble? Step it up. I gotta grift something. I'm trying to grift here. I don't know if I could read that out loud. Here to demonetize the stream. Habibi? Let's hope not. Looking forward to seeing you both in Calgary, says Mumbling May. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Football Fan 27 says, hey, man, Rumble is for us poor folk. I'm just joking, man. Just sit back and enjoy the show. I'm wondering when 600 people will leave. That's all. That's new to me. Holy crap. I Ivan, my dude for 20, Jay, can't wait for Green and more of your pirate story, bro. Driving back to LA next year, you coming to Vegas for drinks? Yeah, I won't miss next year. I won't miss next year for sure. I hope you make it. I hope you make it to Orlando soon, Ivan. Thank you for the 20. It'd be awesome to see you. I got a $2 Rumble rant over on Rumble from Adija, says Grift. Thank you. Dr. Wish, what? Dr. Wish respect? Is that you, John Morrow? For $2 says sneak peek. Olaf says, well, Jay, some people here can't even be at Vegas meetup, distance and mobility issues, so we'll keep you company tonight. Always a fun time. Much love, brother. Dirty Jersey says, as a fellow creative writer with all the craziness going on, just remember Tolkien continued writing Lord of the Rings through World War II. Stay frosty, bro. Man, we just bumped up to 660 people on Rumble. I must be on the front page. Mark Reality for 5. As soon as I found out we were live streaming on Rumble, I jumped over here instead of YouTube. Thank you for the 5. Mark Reality is a good dude. Thomas Ryan for a 50 bomb. Thanks for the extra you sent with Gina's signature package. Take yourself out to White Castle on me. I heard the largest one in the world is in Orlando. Hope to see you at the Philly Fan Expo. 100% Thomas. Thomas Ryan bought the Gina Carano mess up or tester autograph where she I thought I had another one. I have another one. I might have put it up. I'll bring it out later. But basically it's like everybody, she tests all the markers like for the weekend, and there's like 100 signatures. And usually we sell that and we give the money away. So this time we sold 2 of them for like a total of like $800. And we gave it to, God bless her, rest her soul, Dawn Howe. Before she passed away, she was raising money to send teenagers in Brooklyn to a summer camp teenagers that they couldn't afford, young people that couldn't afford the summer camp. Dawn Howe was raising money to get as many teenagers as she can. And she had a goal of 7,000. And so we put all that money towards that. If you're a member in my Discord, we put all the receipts in the Discord for everyone to see. So let's just say she got fully funded. Community is amazing. God bless her. A lot of young people that probably need to go to a good church sports ministry camp in Brooklyn that couldn't afford it went. So, or is going. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. You guys did good. Lulu also bought another one, so she got one too. So Chris Carran says, is Green ready to roll out? Like maybe the first week in May. Didn't want to rush my artist or anything like that. Rippaverse is setting up the Rip Ascend website. We're getting all that together. We're shooting a couple like little promo things here and there. It's going to be awesome. So it almost probably going to be like a green and blue togetherness thing. So, you know. All right. Market Reality says, is there a Texas meetup this year? I don't know. I think San Antonio in October. Got to wait for Gary to tweet that stuff. I think it's in San Antonio in October. I'll be there. It's at the San Antonio Space Con in October. I think Gary's gonna put something together. Gina will be there and a few others. So it'll be cool. What color comes after green? I said it on a stream once. I'm not gonna say it again. And holy crap, dude, I haven't even gotten started with the live stream. We got almost 700 people on Rumble. What? And on Rumble right here, Raider again drops $53 and literally says nothing. Nothing. Look at that purple. He dropped some red over here on YouTube and now some purple over here on Rumble with almost 700 people watching. Unbelievable. They probably never come back again. I was going to make a butter pun, but I couldn't think of one, so I'll take a stab at OJ jokes instead. Would love to know more about Tennessee. Any opportunities to meet you? It's a lot closer than Vegas or Florida. Okay, so real quick, there is a Knoxville Fan Expo at in July 10th through the 14th. I'm going to be going, and some other YouTubers will be there. Not a lot. Gina Carano will be there at the con. I'll be at her booth. And before that, we're going to go to Dollywood or Dolly World. Is that what it's called? And then there's a place like right outside of Dollywood that has like pizza and stuff. And we're all just going to hang out and whatever. So we're going to do that. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'll have more information soon. Magnum Norse for 10. I blew up Nerd Wars new channel chat earlier. They enjoyed that. Magnum Norse, anytime you show up, you blow up every chat. Jay, Gina wants a baby. Make it happen. Wait, how do you have that information? Wicked Steel for 5. For the grift, Jay. Let's go. Thank you. Wicked Steel, my dude. Thank you, man. Ben, member message, smiley face. Olaf, Jay checked out Prime's Fallout yet? I have not. Love it so far. A lot of people have been saying good things about that. Man, I have been swimming in Achromatic Chronicles green. It's almost like I'm almost where I could just be, take a deep breath and just let the chips fall where they may. Almost 700 viewers on Rumble. What the heck? I wonder if they'll ever come back. We'll see. Wolfman becomes a member. Look, 2 months ago, we gave a lot of cool stuff. Autographs, a lot of comic books, graded comic books, all for my channel members. So thank you for becoming a member of the channel. We're going to be doing that again real soon. You guys are amazing. And again, what the heck is happening today? This is unbelievable. Just the tip. Your Google YouTube free rant for 20. I didn't know 20 was a purple stem, purple bomb. Look at that. I'm afraid, like, I don't want to scroll down because you could say a little bit extra on Rumble, and if I have it pulled up, it might show. I might be my YouTube might be done, and everything will be on Rumble permanently. I don't think too many people will be upset at that. Jay Shortbus gifted. Task Force Raccoon says, I see your t-shirt. I want 5. All right, this isn't it, man. This was a prototype. It's not the final form. The final form is on its way. You'll be the first to know, Task Force. There's people getting like, Task Force Raccoon's going to get a tattoo of the Jolly Roger from the pirate book that we're writing. It's crazy. Roboboy says, Dollywood and Pigeon Ford is the GOAT. Walking the planet and park hopping content, please. You got it, brother. Recommend Gatlinburg and Smoky Mountains National Park as well. If I could swing it, I definitely will. Lulu Blue over on Rumble. Hold on, I got to highlight it. What's going on Rumble for a 10 bomb? Rumble rant. We're 30 minutes in the show. We just peaked at 736 viewers on Rumble. What the freak? It's just, I know it's like, it's all, this is what happened to G&G. It was all like new people that just had it on. Were like, they don't know about this guy yet. They're like, what who is this guy? Why does he wear like a pirate hat? Is that his real basement back here? It is. Sort of. You know, something like that. Market Reality What is going on here? How about the F&T episode with Gundam that YouTube demonetized and then took it down? It's on Rumble now, and they need to start simulcasting F&T on Rumble again. Hey, that's out of my hands. Whatever Gary wants is his thing, but I hear you. I hear you on that. Any more news on your bag that you're selling? Oh, my, man, you guys are like, all right. First, I got to tell you this much, and then we're going to get into some funny topics, all right? I got to get into it. You guys just like hanging out, don't you? I don't know what it is about a Drunk3po Saturday stream. It seems like all you guys just want to hang out. Just want to hang out. This is the 199 bag. So if you want if you want a smaller bag, this is the bag for you. Get it from 221B Tactical. This is what I wear to the theme parks. This is what I bring when I go to the park and I'm not like going on like long trips or anything like that. This is perfect. Does not hold my laptop. It holds my gimbal, my water, my snacks, my whatever, like battery packs, all that. That's it. This is a great bag. I love this bag. This bag right here will be available soon from 9 Line Apparel. And you're going to get a bunch of patches. I already put one up. I was just testing it out. There's the History of Pirates patch. We got a Jaywalk on the Planet patch. There'll be a Welcome to Rebellion patch. This is for like more hiking, traveling. Whoops. All that stuff. I mean, there's like the crazy thing about this bag. That's where you put your pistola. Okay. That's where you put your pistola right there. But if you don't have one, or if you live in a country that doesn't allow you, you can take this out. All right, you can take that out. So this is going to be my custom signature bag. My laptop, everything goes in here. I'll be testing it out this week. Also got straps for hiking, like a waist strap, this strap, that strap, everything. I don't know what the final price is going to be, but I don't think it will be over $100. So also got hidden knife compartments in there. Just remember, like, don't do that when you go to the airport. So that's the news. I don't know when it's finally going to be available, but that's going to be the travel bag. And of course, it's from 9 Line Apparel. So if you purchase something from there, it goes to help veterans. So there you are. What are you packing, Jay? It depends on the day. And it has a lifetime warranty. All right, I've sold the bag enough. It would be cool if everyone got one. I just like I like the fact that you're gonna get like patches with Velcro that you could put on here. So that I'm gonna send you. I like that. So I like that. But I'll give the truth is, here's the truth. I'm taking this with me when I go to Calgary without the gun, obviously. And I'm going to test this thing out. If it sucks, I'm going to tell them this ain't the bag for me. Because I don't want to like sell stuff that ain't good. So far, so good. I've tested out for 2 days. I think it's going to be fine. It'll come in black, camo green, tan. So there you go. I need a new bag. I'll buy one. Can you just buy the History of Pirates pack? Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. If you don't want the bag, 700 people watching and almost 800 on Rumble. We haven't even gotten into here yet. If you just want the patch, it's not. It's just a simple patch. We're going to get a different kind. If you are a member of the History of Pirates channel, either on Facebook or YouTube, I'm going to send you one for free next month. So you can have it. So you get that for free. I think membership is $3. So over on that channel. And if somebody else, you can't afford it or anything and you want one, I'll work something out. So they sent me like 100 of these. So it's not an iron pad. No, it's Velcro. And it's just printed on, man. It's nothing special. It's nothing special. But there's going to be a Jaywalking the Planet one, a Welcome to Rebellion one. I like it. I like the Velcro ones because, like, when I travel to different places, I could buy a Velcro sticker of, like, the state or the country that I've been in. And you can just throw it on the book bag and, like, you start a whole thing. So, pretty cool. Is there a pouch for my whiskey and ammo? Yes. Yep. Yeah, there is. Hold on. Have I caught up with everything? Have I caught up? Look at Rumble starting to pick up a little bit. Can you do it for Rumble too? Says Irish Jedi. Yes, I can. It's not a raffle. It's free. These will be free. If you are a member on Rumble, which I think is locals, which I've got to, I forgot my password. I gotta fix all that stuff up. So, I just got an email or a text message from someone that says, I'm watching your stream, and if someone would like a patch and they can't afford one, I will cover it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Irish Jedi. I've got to get the Rumble stuff. I got to get the locals figured out. Thanks for reminding me. Holy crap. I haven't been on there in a minute. I don't know what's happening. I meant, are you randomly giving them out? Nah, not rambling. I'm going to just give them out to people who want. I got plenty of these. Plenty. Man, and just like that, we got a spammer in Rumble chat. I got him. All right, hold on. Can't wait to get the bag to add to my bag collection. Looks great. Man, I appreciate it. Man, you guys are awesome. Hail to the best of us, Jay. Keep smashing it with your projects and merchandise. Hail the best of us, 199. You guys are awesome, man. Two-way, all the way support before we lose it. 100%. Joe, hey, Jay, I was wondering if you were going to do an episode of Irish Female Pirates and Bonnie and Grace O'Malley. And Bonnie video is being worked on as we speak. Hopefully it'll be done by tomorrow. So that's a yes. Dave for 199. Jay, do a stream with you staring at a butter dish. Kong says, go to Cooter's Place in Gatlinburg for some Dukes of Hazzard action. Oh, that's there? Cooter's Place? Donna Hall for 5. Nurses Week is coming up soon. A Canadian bear would be an awesome gift for you to send me. Hint, hint. I don't have any extra Canadian bears. Did they sell them all at the Vegas meetup? Or are you talking about me personally coming up there and seeing you? Is that what you're saying, Donna? Are we flirting in here? Are we talking about the teddy bear? All right, I'm just saying. Thank you for the 5. Mr. Buttcrack Media gives them memberships. My man Cheers GXP. He's doing memberships. Here's a roast. Oh, and look at this. Eagle Rider. Yo, what's up? I hope you're doing well. Just because it's been forever, hope you're well. Man, life is good. Life is good. Life is good. The chat is just going nuts. It's good to see you. I hope things are good. Jay, I'm a member of your channel here. Can I get a patch sent to me? If so, how? I will send almost 800 people on Rumble. This is amazing. I will put in the member message community post an email address where I get everybody's address. These are like little postcards, so like they'll go in like a little thing and I'll just mail them out. So if you guys want them over here as well, I'll be happy to send them to you. I got a ton. They sent me a ton. And I'm like, all right, we'll get them out. So, but they're Velcro. So it'll come like this. I have like the Jaywalking the Planet. Yeah. So, you know, Velcro. Stick them wherever you want. Hope you get the bag. I see Wicked Virtue in the chat. What's good? We also have a pirate podcast on Monday. Bionic Belly Button. The sweet, the beautiful, lovely, gracious Bionic Belly Button has blessed us with her presence. Said for the YouTube side. Donna says, I'm not in Vegas, was talking about the plushie, but I'm down to flirt too. LOL. I'm nervous. Will you send it to Norway? I don't see why I can't. Can you sign them? No, they're all black. Nothing to sign here. When you see them, you'll be like, they're not stitched. It's printed. It's got the barcode of like the channel member. You know, I didn't think it's anything special, but if you guys want them, I'd be honored to send them out to you. Rick, what the heck, dude? Rick, I'll send you a bunch. I'll send you guys, if you want them for free and you're a member, I'll send you the History of Pirates, the Jaywalking the Planet one, and a couple others. I'll just dump them all in a box and send them to whoever wants one. Holy crap, Rick. How are you, man? I got to hang out with Rick in Florida at one of the Comic Cons. Awesome dude. He's not awesome, guy, but he's an awesome dude. Rick, thank you, man. Freaking awesome, man. Are we all caught up? I got women flirting with me. I got like memberships dropping. What a live stream. And we're not even an hour in. I got freebie stuff I'm giving away. What's up, Jay? Great job holding down the fort last week. Looking forward to hope seeing you in Toronto in August. I will be there. You are my... I'm just going to be careful because I don't read so well. Cole Hauser. Man, I feel like I want to like swing by your place and look at your Transformers and G.I. Joe collection when I'm in Toronto. Jedi Master Lawrence is nearly a year of membership. Canceled Disney Plus. Canceled. Raider again. Need the patch and vinyl decal for the back of my truck. You put it. I don't have a vinyl decal, man. All right, chat. Before I get into like some silly stuff, like, would you guys take a vinyl decal if I got those made? They would look kind of similar to this. I'll ask them to make some vinyl decals. That's kind of easy. Jay, you coming to Chicago this summer? I think so. Raider for the $51.99. I might have to make one just for Raider. Yes. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Mr. J, a 3-year membership message. Holy crap, guys. Thank you all for the love today, man. Unbelievable. All right, you guys want them. And for those that want the Daughter's Revenge Jolly Roger tattoo, I have gotten 7 requests for that logo because it just looks freaking cool. And people want this to get tattooed. I'm going to get that to you within next, once I get back from Philly, I'm gonna collect emails. I'm not asking anyone to do it. I'm not paying anyone to do it. This is for the pirate book, but like that's the logo right there. That's the logo right there. I'll send it to you. It's a Jolly Roger with the crown of thorns. I'll explain that to you soon. So there you go. Eldridge, are you still in the chat? Thank you. He just sent me a message. Thank you, Eldridge. Thank you. This is crazy live stream. What's going on here, man? Barb gifted a membership to the channel. Thank you. Holy crap. 700 over here. We got 700 on Rumble. It's like going back and forth. I love the logo. Subhuman, happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday to Subhuman. Turned a brisk 28 years old. Brisk. There you go. People are like, that's a cool logo. What the heck is going on? I'm all over the place. People want decals. All right, I'm working on it. Patches, decals. When are you coming to Philly? First week of May, the Fan Expo. Andy, I got to see you there, man. It'd be awesome to see you. All right, I think I'm all caught up. Ron, he gave a membership. My Florida man. Hope you're doing well. Cole Hauser for 2. I will have a G1 Transformer for you, bro. Don't you be playing, man. Don't you be playing. Mermaid Messiah is over there on Rumble. I got rid of my YouTube a year ago. Go Rumble. Probably smart. I'm getting text messages from people watching the stream. Everything's going. People are giving stuff. There's birthday parties going on. Rumble's exploding. I'm losing my mind here. Cole Hauser's bringing me a Transformer. That's going to make Az jealous. Chromatic Chronicles Green is going to launch in a few weeks. And the world is about to blow up. What a Saturday. And let's get into the news. I am glad this has a photo. Lulu says no topics, just super chats. Let's calm down a little bit. All right. We've all calmed down. A drunk man makes fun of a disabled guest at Walt Disney World bar and gets beat up. And for those in the chat that are talking about Fallout, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what to tell you. Let me tell you something, sir. There's only a small group of people that are allowed to make fun of disabled guests at Walt Disney World, and you're not one of them, okay? You are not one of them. How dare you? Apparently, he was making fun of somebody, and a group of other people are like, you don't have the right to make fun of him. And he thought he was a big man, and off he goes. Over on Rumble says, you're on the front page under entertainment. Holy crap. It wasn't me. This is the guy right here. No, I didn't fight him either. If I was there, I would have recorded it. That's what I would have done. I would have ran up in there with the cell phone and just recorded the whole thing. How embarrassing. Let's get into the article real quick because there's a better one. There's a better one. Let me blow this up just a tad. Get rid of the a lot of ads on this article, I'll tell you. Nobody insults Tardo but us, 100%. Drunk man gets a beat down at Walt Disney World bar. George, 61 of Sebring, said he was just having a good time with a group of people at the Walt Disney World bar January 25th, 2024, until they attacked him and he ended up getting hit in the head with a glass cup. He drank 3 shots of bourbon and a beer at the bar, so his memory was shaky. According to the Orange County Sheriff report, deputies began investigating the ruckus that night. I don't know where this bar is. George had gone up to a group of people sitting at the table near the bar. George's friend who witnessed the incident told authorities, including the family, was a female. It was unclear her age, who had Down syndrome and sat in a wheelchair. The friend did not observe that what led up to the confrontation, did not hear anything between Brent and the other party. But the friend saw the aftermath. The friend said someone threw a cup at George, someone threatened to kill George, and then George defended himself. The deputy tracked down the group at the table. They said George approached them mocking the female's occasional grunts and imitated her. So he ran up to a retarded child and imitated the noises that person was making. What's wrong with him? The female's mother confronted George and asked if he was making fun of her daughters with disabilities. Then the altercation got physical. George shoved the mother twice. When another woman from the group stood up to intervene, George slapped her across the face. Holy crap. This is all at Disney? The happiest place on earth? What the freak? The woman's husband, whose sister was one made fun of, got involved. George punched the man in the neck. The man punched George back, which is why George's face was bleeding. Dude, this dude is 61 years old. There was no, the arrest report added there was no evidence that anyone threw glass at George. There was no broken glass found on the scene. It was believed no glass cup was utilized in the incident. The fight ended when an unknown bystander grabbed Brent in a bear hug, this dude, and removed him from the scene. Pathetic. George was arrested and taken to jail. After the hospital cleared him, he returned to jail. He was charged with 4 counts of battery from the January incident and pleaded not guilty. George's attorney did not respond to the request. Man, why am I never there for park hopping when this stuff happens? Why am I never there? I don't even know where this bar is. Look, Patches. I say the word Patches, and look. They listen. What is this patch stuff? That's wild. Well, something else happened. This is wild. Something else happened that it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Disney is facing another lawsuit. Woman suing Disneyland resorts claiming Goofy actor permanently injured her. Lawsuit says. Now, this headline is a little wonky. A lot of people could read that and be like, what? What did Goofy do to that woman? How did Goofy injure her? How did this happen? This is not a photo of the incident. It's a little sus. So let's go into the article before you guys start thinking dirty thoughts, okay? I got some more super chats. You guys are lovely. I'll get right to it. Woman is suing Disneyland reports claiming Goofy actor permanently injured her. Lawsuit says. One woman who visited Disneyland, California. All right, not here in Florida. I didn't trip anybody. Back in April, did she have Goofy visit her room? What's going on here? April 2022 is now suing the resort, alleging that she suffered a severe injury after the cast member dressed as Goofy fell on her. Another tripping incident, it appears. I had nothing to do with it. This was happened 2 years ago. Katrina visited Disney's California Adventure April 3rd, 2022 with her daughter. It's not funny because I don't want anybody hurt, but it just sounds funny. The lawsuit claims when Griffin was bending over. Sorry, I'm a child. With bending over to tie her daughter's shoe, a Disney cast member dressed as Goofy walked directly into her while she was bent over, and she fell onto the hard cement. The cast member wearing the Goofy costume reportedly fell onto Griffin with all of his body weight, which resulted in severe, what is these words? Severe traumatic, debilitating, needed my glasses for that one, and permanent injuries that necessitated significant medical care. Necessitated? As well as emotional pain and suffering. Hold on a second here. You telling me. Hold on. Let me get this straight here. First of all, I don't want anybody hurt. I see you, Snow Dub. Much love to you, brother. This lady bends over. All right. The Goofy, who's tall and thin. All right. Tall and thin. Bumps into her. She hits her head on the concrete. Then Goofy falls on top of her. And now she has emotional pain and suffering. Huh. Now she's suing. Just saying. It's pretty wild. The lawsuit filed in Orange County in late March did not specifically describe Griffin's injury. Well, why didn't it describe the injury? Griffin is suing Disneyland Resort, the person in the Goofy costume, and the cast member who worked as Goofy's handler. At Disney parks, cast members wearing full character costumes are accompanied by another cast member who ensures they interact safely with guests. For characters who don't speak, such as Goofy, during the character's interactions, the other cast member is responsible for speaking with guests. They reached out to Disneyland Resort but did not hear back. The lawsuit didn't name the two cast members and referred to them as John Doe 1 and John Doe 2. Griffin claims the handler failed to prevent the collision between her and Goofy. Listen, I'm not defending anyone, Jay. It sounds like somebody tripped Goofy and he fell on top of you. This seems to be a little bit of a Karen moment. I will say this. When you're at a theme park, there is ebb and flow, right? There's a system here. There's like a flow of traffic going this way and a flow of traffic going the other way. There is nothing worse. There is nothing worse in the world when you are walking. It happens at carnivals, events, everything. You guys know what I'm talking about. There starts to be a flow, and then the other flow is going the other way. When people suddenly stop in the middle of that flow to do something, to look around, take a photo. When you're walking at a theme park, you got to veer off, man. Just veer off to the right, veer off to the left. That's all you got to do. It's literally 2 steps. When you're walking and someone stops, people run into you all the time. All the time. I see it all the time. So if this was a heavy one, if this was a person of the food, this one who is like likes to live around the world, you know, jolly, happy soul, and she had to stop to tie her child's shoe, and she messed up that flow, and dear God, Goofy just bumped into her, I don't think they got a lawsuit. I don't think they got a lawsuit. You can't be doing that stuff. It doesn't work out whatsoever. If you're a drunk man at Disney World, please let me be there. Please. Rumble's holding at 824 viewers. Holy crap. I'm starting to get nervous here. Eric for 777. Can I have the spoon that was struck with your back instead of the pirate chat? By the way, love you, man. No homo. It's pretty funny. What's up, Demazanai? Paul Taylor for 10. Don't they have bouncers at bars anymore? Not at Disney. They don't have them at Disney. Where was Goofy to tune that guy in? They don't have bouncers at the Disney World bars. Kind of weird. And people be hitting it hard, man. Bush and Rule Cap for 2. Hello, Jay. The Diary King, Butter Ref, Sweet and Smooth. Oh, the Dairy King. Sorry, what did I say? Diary? I'm retarded. Cyclops for 2. As a WC user, he deserves it, I'm sure. As a wheelchair user, I'm sure he did. Don't worry, Az will get 1 too at MegaCon. Cole Hauser for 2. All right. All right. Diarrhea King. Well, there's some other weird news out there. I don't know what to make of it. I'm glad there's a lot of people on Rumble right now because this story here will probably get me kicked off YouTube. It's been a good run, but we got to talk about it, man. This is weird. This is Jay's weird news right here. I'm going to do my best not to... I'm going to do my best with this one. Ontario, Canada guy. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Yeah, there's World War III is happening anyway. Snowed up for 2. I love Avatar. I knew it. A Canada resident who wants to have both a female part and a PP wins public funding for unique surgery. I thought this was fake. I didn't think this was real. I can't believe this is happening. Just so you know, Canada, your government, Lulu, your government, Canada, instead of taking money, this is like a $100,000 plus surgery. Okay? $100,000 plus. This guy can't get this surgery done in Canada. He's got to get it done in Texas. So he won his case in Canada so that the public has to fund his surgery. He's got to fly into Texas and have a unique surgery done because that's how he identifies. And Canada, the people of Canada's taxpayer dollars are paying for it. You know, taking pleasure to a whole new level. We're in World War III. Meanwhile, one guy in Canada says, I want my cocktail snipped. All right, he doesn't want it snipped. He wants the old ball and ball and chain. I don't know. I'm trying, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. He wants the measuring stick and the cup together. I don't know. Something like that. We're doing our best. Darth Racer said, why would any doctor in Texas do this? I believe it's in Austin. Does that help? I don't know. I believe it's in Austin. Thank you for the 5, Darth Racer. Donna Hall, I have taken care of many patients in transition, but this is a new one. Talk about gender confusion. Yeah. Let me clip open. Clip open. Let me let's just open up the article. A court has ruled that the Ontario, is that how you say it? Retardo, whatever, must pay for a. I'm not gonna say this out loud because I don't know. What? Is that even a word? For a person who identifies neither fully female nor fully male. This is what we knew this was going to happen. We knew when you start letting the asylum go out there and say, I identify as this and I identify as that, and the governments are out here saying, you can be whatever you want to be. We knew stuff like this was going to happen. We knew it. We called it. All of us. We say, yeah, they will push the limit further and further and further and further and further. This is just the beginning. And who's paying for it? Taxpayer money. I don't want to scroll down because I don't want to see anything weird. All right. Oh, that's weird. Let me just make sure I got this right. It might not be Austin. Here it is where he went to court, where judges. I'm trying to make sure I don't read anything out loud. They have ordered to. Ontario has been ordered. So the government has been ordered to pay for the surgery for a resident who's seeking to have this construction done while leaving his PP intact. All right, what do we got? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it is Austin, Texas. It will be performed at a clinic in Austin, Texas. The surgery, which is not available anywhere in Canada, involves creating a. Oh man, I'm not gonna read all that stuff. The man's name is KS33. Was born male, but identifies as a female dominant and uses a feminine name. I don't know what OHIP is. Is that y'all's healthcare up there in Canada? Denied her his. What the freak? Funding. He appealed the decision, and after the what the freak? She's also worried about the risk of complications and urinary. You guys understand? I'm not reading the whole thing. She's also worried about the risk of orgasm dysfunction. If you're worried, 9-line apparel. Look at that. I think the biggest problem here is not the fact that this person wants to have this done. There's always going to be special people that need, y'all know what I'm saying, right? That need a little help. But this is it right here. You said it right. This is the problem right here. Now, how many other people are going to come out and go, huh, I want that done too. And if Canada's going to pay for it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That to me is the problem. You know, education, is failing our kids. Let's not worry about that. Homeless people, children that are hungry. There are amazing, amazing couples in the world today that can't have children for whatever reason. And adoption is their only option. But it's expensive. But instead of trying to help that, maybe get children into, good homes. Let's spend the money on a cut and go. Tomby just raided. Look at that guy. I just got a raid. Thank you so much. I want an extra eyeball. Tom B. My bad. Tom B. Sorry about that. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope you're doing well. That's all I'm saying. Like, there is so many better places where you could stick this money to help people. These people that have these operations, man, they are that's a whole nother rabbit hole to jump into. They are on medicine and care the rest of their life. They are on medicine and care. They are a slave to the medical system. They're in pills, counseling for the rest of their life. Makes you wonder why certain people want them to have that. Jay, the problem is mental illness. Dysphoria. Yeah, that's the start of it all. Southeastern kaiju. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Trust the science. Darth Racer for 5. Austin, why am I not surprised? LOL. Infinity. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. That's all I'm saying. It's like, man, we can do so much more with that money all over. Shout out 800, almost 800 people on Rumble, 700 people on YouTube. What a stream. Whew. Togue fan. Sorry I'm late, but hopefully your day working is as smooth as mine. Pretty smooth. Thank you for the 5. CJ for 5. Also, men shouldn't be in women's sports. I think women should be in men's sports. When there's a boxing match or an MMA, you need a woman in a bikini to hold up that sign to go round 1. Round 2. I know, not tongue fan. That was just a joke. Sorry. Razor burn for 5. Jay ordered merch from your 9line store. Now, where can I get that cap you're wearing? Sold out. Maybe they'll be back soon. They only estimated like 100 hats, so they made 100, thinking like maybe I'd have some extra to give away. Freaking mad lads out there bought them all up, so we'll see. I told them like we could probably do 500 every time I make a hat, man. Now the rebellions, like the rebellion hats, like the one that just say the rebellion. They learned and they've made a ton of those, so those are still for sale. How much to buy yours on the top of my head? Come on, man. Send me $100. I'll mail this. I'll sign it and mail it out to you. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have said that. You think Nine would have wised up by now? You would think. You would think. You would think. You would think. Let's see. I see Nagranol in the chat. I see your steel leg of history. I see you, buddy. I hope you enjoy that merch, man. It's top quality stuff. St. Patrick says, I don't want Jay's stinky used hat. Respect. I respect it. Speaking of stinky, have anybody here with the 800 people on Rumble and the 700 here on YouTube? Has anyone here been to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? I could even say Magic the Gathering. We're just going to use Yu-Gi-Oh because that's the story. Anybody here been to a Yu-Gi-Oh card tournament? Yu-Gi-Oh is the card game. You know, it was really popular years ago. Is it still as popular as it is today? I don't know if it was. Yu-Gi-Oh was like massively popular, what, like 10 years ago? You know, you get the, I don't know, Dark Magician. Wasn't that Yu-Gi-Oh? He played the Dark Magician and all that stuff. Never really played the game. But apparently there's still a fan base because they're still making Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's still pretty popular, says Nagranol. All right. CJ said it was like 20 years ago. I went to 2 tournaments back in the day. And I didn't win or anything because these people were like crazy players. Like, and then they had like the all 5 cards. What was that? You get all 5 and you automatically win. I don't remember. Anyway, I went to watch like, did I play? I was terrible. Listen, I was terrible at it. Exodia. Yeah. See, I don't even remember the names of the card anymore. They like right near my home where I grew up, they had the comic book store. I just loved going to the comic book store in Fort Lauderdale because it was massive. They had Dungeons and Dragons. They had Pokemon. They did Yu-Gi-Oh. They did Magic the Gathering. That was massive, dude. I never played that, but we would always go because they'd have like people cooking food out there and everything would be on sale. The way they did it, and they still do it to, what was the name of that comic shop? I think they had to move, but it was something like Dragons and, I don't know, Dragons and Wizards or something like that. And like, if you've never been, it's quite crazy. They would play, yeah, someone in the chat says Star Wars. Any kind of card playing game they would play. The Dungeons and Dragons events that they had were incredible. And then they sold, like, during these events, all the comics were like 25% off. It was crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, I went to this Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. The reason why I brought that up, the Blue Eyes White Dragon is a female, a girl, which you didn't see too many of them at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. A female went to play in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and had to leave because she said it stunk. And the hygiene of the people playing was out of control. It was awful. And I got to tell you, she ain't wrong. I don't know what it is. The Magic the Gathering crowd, a little more, when they would play, they were a little more older, a little more, most of them had jobs, right? Dungeons and Dragons were mostly people that had jobs. Most of them were fat, but their hygiene wasn't too bad. A lot of them had like messed up beards and like, but some of them were cool. It was like the Dungeons and Dragons nights that were at that place. People like dressed up in their characters. It was kind of cool. The Yu-Gi-Oh tournament was nothing but like people like they all wore like Crocs with no socks. You're talking like 400-pound basketball short wearing grease on their shirt. Must have just eaten a bunch of Hot Pockets before they showed up. I don't know what it is about Yu-Gi-Oh, but they brought out like it didn't bring out the best of us. That's for sure. When it comes to us nerds. Now let's pull this up. And I was in Florida. I don't know where this took place. So it was hot. They had tables outside and stuff. Female Yu-Gi-Oh player quits tournament because opponents smelled bad. A Yu-Gi-Oh card tournament smelled so bad that a player decided to drop out because she couldn't stand it anymore. Imagine you finally get a girl sitting across from you. Finally. And she plays Yu-Gi-Oh. This is your chance, man. Personal hygiene is always important, but some gaming conventions and tournaments have earned a reputation for their players not exactly showing up fresh. Over the years, we've seen plenty of instances where an attendee's smell causes backlash, and it's not just limited to the United States. Earlier this month, a Japanese tournament went off the rails when a player smelled so bad it made a competitor quit. Well, thank God it wasn't in the USA this time. Holy moly. The situation became public in a thread on X where a player expressed concern for one of the women competing after revealing it was her first ever Yu-Gi-Oh event and was under the impression she'd get clobbered. Look at that. We just did a story on this live stream about medical procedures, and look what the freaking ad is. However, the female player would set the matter straight, revealing that she left because of the third-rate duelist with fourth-rate hygiene. I left halfway through because I couldn't stand the smell. Not that I'm sad about losing it or anything. In the comments, the player elaborated on the disgust, explaining that the smell was no laughing matter and urged duelists to take baths. There are some stinky female duelists, but the men are in a class of their own. Holy crap, dude. Hygiene has been so much of an issue at Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments that Konami even made a rule that players who show up smelling bad or wearing dirty clothes could be penalized. What kind of penalty do you give them? What's the penalty? Hey, sir, come over here. No, don't touch me. Do not touch me. I just got to tell you, man, when's the last time you stepped in a shower or brushed your teeth? Do you know what deodorant is? Do you know what a rag? You know what soap is? Because you stink. We're going to have to penalize you. You're going to have to give us the Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can't play with that. Don't hand it to me. I don't want to touch. You smell like the beast. We're going to take away the zone. We're going to take away some of your cards. No Blue Eyes White Dragon for you. I was like, what's the penalty? You're going to start the I think the rule is, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think the rule is you've got to like score 3,000 points, right? Hit damage, you get 3,000 hit damage. They might start you off at 1,500. What if the stinky dude wants it? What if he wants a challenge? What if stinking bad is part of the psyche to win? Did we think about that? If I go there and smell like absolute dog vomit and garbage, it'll confuse the player. Mom, I'll have a better chance to win. Yeah, what if it's a lucky shirt that somebody peed on by accident? Someone dropped a 50 bomb, and it's Chew Buccaneer, the greatest avatar on YouTube. Jay, I don't want to throw you off topic. So at some point in the stream, could you describe your mic camera setup? I'm getting myself prepared to start my own channel. Love to have you on when established. Thanks. I will be honored to come on. And here's my setup. My setup is a Sony vlog camera. That's the camera right there. The microphone is a Shure SM7DB with the USB-C. What is it called? USB-C? What is that one called? That takes the USB-C. What is that? Help me out. I'm not a computer guy. Help me out, chat. What is that called? It's not the USB. A USB-C. Okay, I got it right. With the USB-C adapter. Here, I'll hold it up. And then we'll get back to stinky fat men. So it's a Type-C. Yeah. So there's the adapter right here. That plugs into your computer without breaking it. Yeah, it also comes with an arm. There we go. If you don't get the adapter, the mic won't work. So you get the adapter. If not, you got to plug it into an XLR system. That's a whole nother wide range of money that once you become a professional streamer and you get millions of followers, I suggest you get. But until then, this works just fine. The camera is a Sony vlogging camera. I don't know, and you got to get an adapter for that too. It also takes I'm looking at it, Type-C that plugs in, and it has a fake, so in those type of vlogging cameras, you put in rechargeable batteries. You got to get the fake battery cord that plugs into the Sony camera, and that has a cord that keeps it turned on at all times. And then you set it on video on 1080p. It's a whole thing, man. So, sketch for $1. Is that an XLR? You can use my mic as an XLR, or if you get the adapter like I showed, you could use the USB-C. So a dummy battery. Thank you. What I had before this was a Logitech 1080p webcam, which works well. It works just as good. Mine broke, so I hooked up my vlogging camera and I never changed it. You can also get a Yeti. A Yeti Blue microphone is an excellent USB mic I had before. I dropped it. It broke, so I upgraded to a Shure. Most people use a Shure. There's two types of Shure. This is the upgraded one. You also get the 7M, just the 7MD or the 7MB. which doesn't need the adapter. I got the DB. It was a little more expensive. And yeah, here we are. I hope that helps. Jay, just want to let you know that most Canadians aren't okay with that stuff. Also, my friend Brian Lee Martinez would no doubt like to interview you. He did a chat with Eric July last year and it went well. Albert, tell him to email me. Tell him to email me at Drunk3po, letter O, at Gmail. I'd be honored to come on once my book drops. Christ is King. Oh, we got umbrellas in the chat. A chance of rain. If you're on my gaming channel, you'll know what that means. We've got almost 900 people on Rumble. $900. Holy crap. 4K. I had a 4K webcam. I didn't like it. Look at that. He's got a Blue Yeti. Clouds are coming. Take care, Tomby. Stormbringers predicting a little rain. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, y'all. Something's happening. It's happening. And look at that. Stormbringer made it rain in here with 20 gifted memberships to the channel. Holy crap. That ain't cheap. That ain't cheap, my friend. We've got people showing up in my Rumble who's never seen me before saying, hold on, let me pull them up. Holy crap, Stormbringer. Holy crap. Let me pull these people up. Person says, this guy ain't drunk. And he looks gay too. Are you talking about me, man? I'm sorry your mom keeps texting me, bro. There's nothing I can do about it. Just kidding. I called her back. This person here says he's punch drunk. That Raging Cajun says he's drunk on life. Apollo says, I think he looks a bit deranged in the head. But now that you mentioned it, they're roasting me over on Rumble. They're roasting me on Rumble. It's all love, man. It's all love. How do you know I'm not drunk? I just hide it well. Someone over there called me a typical Axe user. Axe body spray. Yo, that's hey, man. Hey. You can call me retarded. You can call me Downs J. You call me Butter Dish. You call me whatever you want. Don't ever say I use Axe body spray. That, my friend, that's fighting words right there, my friend. That's fighting words, okay? That's some fighting words right there, man. Don't ever say I use Axe. I gotta calm down. I gotta breathe a little bit. Oh, I gotta breathe. Let me take a sip of drink here. Hold on. All right. All right. Can't ever say that, man. I think we're done with this story. The problem isn't limited to Yu-Gi-Oh! Either. Last year at a Smash Bro Cosmos struggled to find deodorant at the tournament after his opponent complained about his body odor. Wait. Smash Bros. Pro Cosmos, he admitted that he couldn't find his deodorant, so he went to the tournament anyway, and people complained about his body odor? Wait, what? I'm going to click on this and see what happens. Wow. Wow. There he is. He says he couldn't find his deodorant after all his opponents say he smelled. Man, that's rough, man. That's rough. Sean says deodorant doesn't cover up for not showering for days. 100%. That's rough, man. How you going to stink like that? Rumble is on fire. I disagree with this article. As someone who has raised in a house with 7 women, they can absolutely smell 1,000 times worse than men if they let themselves go. Douglas says, how is this article not titled UBO? Yeast infection. Oh, dear God. Ron Cook for 2. Well, I know what to send Jay for Christmas. Axe body spray. Man, that's rough. Bobo Yogi on Rumble. Here's to all the sissy snowflakes that only watch on YouTube. 30% of the super chats go straight to the commie crap hole. YouTube might as well send Brazil money like Dan Vask. And I said all this for $1. Well, they give me a platform, so what are you going to do? Thank you for the $1 Rumble rant. Appreciate it. New video games on its way out. Star Wars Outlaw. Have you guys seen the uproar about the beautiful woman that played this woman and they just completely changed her? This game has to be a success. Look at Magnum Norse. Magnum Norse sends hundreds of thousands of dollars to every channel but this one. I'm just kidding. Jay Vasquez takeover. I'm just kidding. You do send a lot of money over here. It's just rare to see a $5 super chat, to be honest with you. I just want to know who the freak is paying $130 for the Ultimate Edition. What the heck? Who is paying $130? That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of money for a game that just looks weird. I mean, okay, the regular standard edition is still $70. You get one pre-order bonus. I don't know what that is. So for $130, you get the season pass. You get the Rogue bundle. You get a Shark bundle, Sabak, a card game. That's great. Digital art book, everyone. And 3 days early. What are they doing, man? What the freak are they doing? Let's see. Hold on. I think Damaj and I posted the best picture. Let me see. He might have. Let's pull this up. I don't. If you didn't see this, you would be shocked. You're gonna be shocked. This is. Oh, he didn't do a side by side. What's up, Damaj and I? Why didn't you do a side by side? This is the girl that modeled. This is the girl that modeled right here for the lead in Star Wars Outlaw. Find Hypnotic's pick. All right, I'll do that. That's her right there. What? She looks like crap in the game. Hypnotic. All right, let's see. Let's find Hypnotic. Magnum noise. Stop. All right, stop super chatting me. I was just giving you a hard time. Like you always do me. Thanks for the 20. All right, we're on Hypnotic's timeline. Let's see what we got here. What's going on, Hypnotic? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see where he posted it. Oh, here we go. He did. This is shout out Hypnotic. Shout out Hypnotic. Thanks for the 20 Magnum Noise. You don't have to do that. Let's see. This is what they did. So that's the model. And that's the character. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Why have a model exactly? Sean Green says that person, they hit that person with the ugly stick. What a downgrade. The jawline could cut diamonds. They gave her a butt chin. They sure did. She should sue. I don't think she's gonna sue. Like she got paid. You know, not for nothing. The girl that played Rose Tico, Kelly Tran, she's beautiful. But when they put her in that Star Wars film, they put a potato sack on her. Like, what the heck? Why do they take pretty girls and make them ugly? That's what they want. They want them to stay ugly. Crazy. Because when the ugly women, they want the ugly women that are pushing this are like, I want girls to be ugly so people will find us attractive. That's what we want. Yeah. So here's what they do to the guys in Star Wars games. There's the actor. There's the video game. There's the actor. There's the video game. Gee. Looks pretty close. Looks pretty close. It looks so close that Cameron here, the actor who played Cal in the video game, was also being talked about in playing Cal in the live action because they look identical. But how are you going to find a girl? How you can't go to that girl model and say, hey, we're going to do a live action. Can you come out and play your character? No, I look nothing like that character. They literally just used me to walk around in. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. BS Warren for 2. Game her looks like Patrick Swayze from Game her looks like Patrick Swayze from Dirty Dancing. Missed me with that one. I think they want the female characters to look like trans models. That's what I think they want. If they look like trans models, then everybody will get, I don't know. Everybody will be okay with it, I guess. That's the only conclusion I could think of. Passed on the message. Let's hope it happens. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Star Wars just loves taking L's, man. They just love it. They love it. Justin for 5. In their defense, they are both pretty handsome. I see what you did there for 5. Switching gears a little bit. Oh my God, Jay Short Bus. Hold on. Rougher than Leslie Headland. This can't be real. There's no way that this is the DeadPool popcorn bucket. This has got to be fake. But these photos are floating around. This has got to be like some AI design or something. Right? It can't be real because I don't want to go to the... First of all, if this is real, I don't know if I want to go to the theater to watch this film. If this is real, I don't think it is. That's all I'm saying. Hold on, where is it? Where's my comment? Someone says sigh, unzip. Where I can't find it. I saw it in the chat. That's pretty funny. The guy who posted that. He says sigh, unzip. I can't find it. I saw it though. Yeah, I don't think I want to go to the movie theater if this is going to be the popcorn bucket. Like I don't want to show up and I don't want to be in line. I don't want to stand behind someone with one of these in their hand and say, can I get a little extra butter in mine? Nope, I don't want nothing to do with it. Justin said 2. Are they ribbed for? Oh my God. Now you guys are taking it way too far. Way too far. Paul said Jay's getting both. Go to Minority Homes post about it. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't know what Steph put out there. So, oh yeah, so this is the other one here. It's the other one. She just wrote, oh my God. It's from IGN. Marvel boss Kevin Feige called the Deadpool 3 popcorn bucket intentionally crude and lewd. Listen, man, there's going to be kids there. There's going to be kids. Don't make it lewd and crude. Come on. Oh my God. You guys are destroying. Can you top off? Look at this one. You guys are going to damage Jay's pure, innocent Christian mind. Too late. Jay's going to buy it for research purposes. Marvel is really looking ahead. Wow. And I thought the Doom bucket was bad. Deadpool is rated R. It is going to be a rated R. It doesn't mean there won't be kids in the theater seeing something else. Frank Gore will take 3. I'm just saying, you buy these at the concession stand, man. You don't buy them in the theater. Someone said, is there a, I was trying to find that comment too. Someone said that, is there a Black Widow version? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I can't find it. All right. You've gone too far. Nobody wants to see your stump in it. Dune. I almost said DeadPool. DeadPool 3 will have a popcorn bucket designed by DeadPool, not the actual popcorn bucket. My man Nagranol over on Rumble for 5. Shout out for another great show, Jay in chat. We're going to go hell diving. When are we going to go hell diving? Man, hopefully sooner than later, man. You've been neglecting your duty to liberate the galaxy for Super Earth. What are you? A bot sympathizer? Nagranol, I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate. Desert Fox, that live stream about Chris Gore was one of my all-time favorites. If you know about this comment, you know. Basically, at the end of there was Chris Gore made a comment about Star Wars being a girl brand, and most people agree with them. Then all the stupid haters showed up, and they were all like, one time I saw Chris Gore alone at a bar, and they thought that was such an own. They thought it was like such an own. They were just constantly, all these little haters with flags in their bio. All of them were like, yeah, he was alone at a bar. It was awful. You're just like, what? That's your own? People sit alone at the bar? You don't even know how long he was alone there for? You don't know what? Oh, dude. Yeah. And Chris Gore he trashed every single one of them. The chat was on fire. Everything was wild that night. That was a great live stream. I'm predicting Simpool and Wolverine will flop. I don't know, man. The fact that the DeadPool film is going to be about the multiverse, that's that has a little red flags for me. Some red flags for me. That's all. Gina was good on Tucker. Yeah, that's right. Gina Carano made her Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson debut. Also, I want to help you guys out today. Cole Hauser says, forgot Helldivers, Galactic Contention. Jay, did you watch Mahler and Az react to Outlaws? What a ride. Never laughed so hard. I did. They're awesome, man. Az and Mahler are freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Chris Gore has no place in this community. Yeah, that's right. I saw Chris Gore at Dragon Con and his hair was perfect. Right here. I'm going to help you guys out. Snowed Up says, yeah, the Tucker interview with Gina was amazing. I get a little nervous when she does those interviews because I'm like, are you supposed to be saying that much while the court case is still going on? But hey, she knows what's going on. Everyone in the chat, I want you to know that IGN is looking for their next on-camera personality, and I think people like you, Snowdub, and others in my chat, I think you should apply. Nagranol, I think you should apply. What the freak? I suck for 2. Winks at Jay. All right, you've gone too far. You were on the edge, and now you fell off of it. You fell off of it. Let's see. DeadPool was always woke. He took it in the butt from his girlfriend on International Women's Day. That's as woke as it gets, Jay. Thank you for the 5. Do you have what it takes to host a new and feature videos, write scripts, help produce shows, and potentially travel the world for big events? Then apply today. Let's go. We got to get someone from the inside, man. Let's see. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Man, like I have a hard time reading as is, let alone like seeing the fine print. All right, let's pull this up. Let's make it bigger. There we go. Shooting and editing are not required, but it's a plus. However, writing skills are a requirement. To apply for this role, please provide examples of your skills with relevant video production, YouTube, Vimeo, or equivalent links only. No files will be accepted. Here are your duties. Produce and star in IGN news video content for both videos on demand and live. Track news trends across all platforms to inform video topics. Wow. Research relevant products and topics. Oh, IGN. We should have Fear the Beardo apply. Write scripts for IGN's flagship daily show. Manage production timelines. Publish accompanying copy for IGN articles. Host branded segments. Work with sales. Work with social teams. Hold on, let's see what else we got. Travel to produce segments on the road, trade shows, conventions, red carpets, blah, blah, blah. How much you paying me for this? What is the salary? Someone let Fear the Tardo know his dream job is open. Yeah. Preference is to be located in LA. Oh, you got to pay that California taxes. Good luck. And work with the IGN LA offices as needed. All right, here's what you must have. Dan Vasc, I found the perfect job for you. Yeah, I ain't moving to a blue state anytime soon. I'm pretty good in Florida. For now, anyway. Jay trying to get rid of the new guy. Let's see. Deep knowledge of video games. What does that mean? Deep knowledge. IGN's articles aren't even that great. I don't even think they have deep knowledge. Movies, TV, comics, social media, and pop culture. Excellent conversational abilities. Ability to work effectively and timely in fast-paced environments. On-camera and writing experience in TV, film, online media production. Not required, but helpful. What the freak? Let me give you a little piece of advice. If you fill out a job application and they have this, not required, but helpful, it means they want this on the job application. That's what it means. Unless you're like, I'm non-binary, non-white, confused, purple hair, fat. I have no idea what I'm doing, nor do I know anything about comic books, movies, except for the ones that are pushing agenda. Will you give me a job? Maybe they'll hire you for that. A following. A following. I think IGN knows like people ain't really hip to their site anymore. So if they can find someone with a big following that has 1 million or so followers, maybe that person can pull in, you know, all their followers over to IGN. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, maybe Melanie Mac should apply. So, you know, they want a following. And contacts in the games and entertainment industry. Now, why would they want someone that has contacts? Very interesting. Are they losing their contact? This is IGN. They should be getting all the games first. They should have all like the contacts for everything. Why do they want a contact? Someone with a large following and contacts in the gaming. It's interesting. Teleprompter experience. Well, there goes Joe Biden. He definitely can't do this. Live show production experience. Who are they trying to hire here? Honestly, Melanie Mac is the only person I know that has all this information. She was with GameStop TV. I don't know anybody else that has this, unless you find a celebrity. Jay can't read chat, so he's out. Oh, I've been out. They don't want to hire a white male that wears a baseball cap. IGN is looking for a new face of the company. Voiceover experience, video editing experience, experience collaborating with content teams, producers, branded entertainment, social teams, and more. Experience with branded entertainment, 4 or 5 years of equivalent experience. 4 or 5 years. Ash should put his pink wig. What's that voice? What's the girl voice that he does? Then pull a bait and switch mid live stream. That would be hilarious. It's what is that? What is that name of the girl? Here it is.
Got the pronoun right.
Drunk3po. Is that pink-haired girl single? Because I'm loving that biscuit. Wow. Another threat.
That's the right threat. Jeremy, please.
This is going, guess where? Straight to the quartering. Wow.
And don't shout out that Drunk3po's channel. He's a piece of shit.
Oh,
right.
Is he another toxic one?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, so basically what they're looking for is a YouTuber that has a large following, that knows people in the entertainment industry, that has live show production experience. Melanie Mac is the only one that I know that's done this. Voiceover experience work, collaborating with teams, producers, branded entertainment, 4 or 5 years of experience, or celebrity. That's what they want. Our culture and values. Well, this will take away 85, 90% of the applications right here. At IGN, we believe diversity stimulates creativity. Savage Talk, you better apply. Diversity stimulates creativity. What the freak does that mean? What does that mean? There's people from all over the world sitting at the table. All right, I am stimulated. What they're looking for, as in a wig. Albert for 2. Yes, I think so. So much for Melanie Mac then. Ivan, you're in the chat. You could do it. Savage Talk means not white. Oh. Diversity stimulates creativity, promotes the exchange of new ideas, and enriches our personal and professional lives. Look, I could be wrong in saying this. Maybe this is a bold statement. Maybe This is going to be the boldest statement on YouTube. My channel is going to get nuked. You know what? If that's the case, come see me on the History of Pirates channel. We'll just hang out there. My gaming channel's still up. I don't know. But here's a thought. You are a company. At the end of the day, your company needs to make money to pay salaries and everything else. Why don't you just hire the best person for the job, regardless of the color of their skin? If an Asian person is the best person for the job, then you hire them. If a black person is the best person, if that's what you are looking for, then you hire them. If a white person is what you're looking for, then you hire them. Hire the best person that will help your company succeed. Is that a weird concept, or is that too controversial for 2024? What is this? Is someone said base J? Hold on. Is that really based, or is base now common sense? I don't know, man. I run a company. I want to make money in my company. I want to be successful in my company. I want to fly around in private jets and have a big house because I make a lot of money in my company. I'm going to hire the people that will help me make the most money in my company. I could care less about the color of their skin. I don't care. Will they do what I need them to do to produce? They get the job. It makes no sense to me that we have gone to this place where it's like we've got to hire people. These people that put race as their god, my goodness. Gina with Tucker was a good show. It would have been better if you were alongside with her discussing butter dishes, dripping fish, and Asian sons. Brian Ross. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I see you, Tommy, in the chat. But no, we are here. We are committed to champion diversity in all that we do, weaving fairness and equity into the fabric of our organization and achieving a safe, welcoming, inclusive, and anti-racist culture where everyone belongs and everyone can thrive. You know how you do this, IGN? You don't hire someone off the color of their skin. You hire the right person for the job. That's how you stop this stuff. And when other people see from all walks of life, in order for me to get this job that I want, I've got to produce X, Y, and Z. So I will level myself up so I can produce X, Y, and Z. And maybe next time a job like this is available, I will get it. But when you do stuff like this, you are teaching a generation of people that I am only special because of the color of my skin. Not because I'm qualified, not because I'm smart enough, not because I'm the best person for the job. You are actually hurting the movement instead of helping. Imagine being hired just because you look a little different. That's the only reason why you are hired. I mean, I guess some people won't care. They're like, oh, it's all right, I got a job. I remember an interview they talked to Elon Musk after he bought Twitter. He went in to the corporation. It's on some interview. I should have had it ready. I don't know. And he fired 80% of the employees that work on Twitter. I think it was Tucker Carlson. And he was like, why did you fire 80%? He goes, nobody did anything. They literally was just, you don't need all these employees to run Twitter. They were just hiring just to hire. And we saw some of that before, where some of the Twitter employees were making those TikToks, a day in the life of a Twitter employee, where they walked in, they took a nap, they showed like relaxation places, how they got drinks, how they got this, how they got that, how they got this. And they didn't do jack crap. And they're out there now crying because they don't have a job. Yeah, that's right. A free glass of wine. Well, what's going to happen to companies like IGN if they continue to hire based on what a person looks like instead of what a person is qualified for? Is when everyone loses a job, you have hurt those individuals that cannot perform, and now they're not going to know what to do or where to go. Then they're going to sit at home and cry victim. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can be a champion for anti-race culture and everything. You don't have to put that in your values. Just live it. Like, if you don't put that in your value system, do you think people are going to read your values and go, oh, I wonder if they're a racist company because they didn't specifically state in their core values that they weren't racist, so they probably are a racist company. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? What is wrong with these people? You'll make an impact. We reach 366 million monthly unique users. We're big time, but we're not afraid to give you real opportunities to be epic and make a difference immediately. We got a big presence and a small team. We also have fun. We're passionate about what we do. We're equal opportunity employer. We celebrate diversity, and we're committed to creating an inclusive environment for all workers. I'm telling you, man, these companies, there's going to be new companies that are just going to spring up when all these wokeness stuff, and they're just going to hire the right people for the job, and they could care less what the person looks like. Fat, skinny, muscular, black, white, whatever, male, female. That's the right person for the job. That's what I want. You're hired. And they're going to all start to skyrocket. And you're going to see people like, oh, look at the racist. Look at all the racists. They get all the benefits. They get all the breaks. They get all the... Watch. Just watch. We will ensure that individuals with disabilities are provided reasonable accommodations to participate in the job application and interview process to perform. Here we go. Compensation. Factors that may be used to determine your actual pay may include your specific job-related knowledge, skills, experience, geographic location. The base pay for this position ranges from $350 to $400 a day. How much is that a year? How much is $400? Like $400 a day for 5 days. What is that? What is that a year? What is that a year? 100,000? About 100,000? $500,000? $96K. And they want you to live in Los Angeles? A little over 100K. Yeah. Minus taxes. So then you got to take taxes out of that. California taxes at that. Yeah. Interesting. Well, it's open for hire. You basically describe D-Day Cobra and Geeks and Gamers. Tommy No Figure for 10. A DEI or an Ivy League college graduate are equally stupid. The majority of Americans fight for themselves. We don't need these woke companies and colleges' agendas. Stay independent and use your head. Sheep. I did payroll for 20 years. At some point, it becomes a reflex. Whew. That's wild, man. That's wild. Well, there you have it. There is the new job. There you go. Let's see. One last thing. Where we'll probably be done a little bit early today. Little Gina Carano news. Oh, look at this. Like, this is something that I learned. Some of this stuff I'm saving for. All right, here we go. What is this right here? Back to Star Wars. These are the developers for Star Wars Outlaws. Can someone tell me what they're doing? Massive entertainment developers of Star Wars Outlaws. Why are they doing their hands like that? What is that, like the equal sign? Is that the new gang sign for equality? It's an equal sign. I have no idea. Sign for equality. Are you freaking kidding me, man? We have a sign for equality now? Jay, you missed my rant? Bobo Yogi for $1 is the application ad for IGN or Boeing. Probably both. Probably both. That is, yeah. My man Malty gifted a membership. Thank you, man. What does equality mean to me? Renouncing all forms of oppression. if you if I was like at a like red carpet event and they're like, excuse me, what does equality mean to you? Getting paid? That's what it means to me. Can you do the equal sign? No. That's what equality means to me. Equality means that I don't have to do this stupid crap, what you're telling me to do. That's what it means. That's what it means. I renounce your weird gang signs and questions. Oh my gosh. Look who is in my chat. The nerdy mechanic, Casey. If you want to follow a hot girl on Instagram that fixes jet airplane engines, this is your account right here. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Albert for 5. Gina should do a movie called Cancel Pigs from Outer Space. It should star her and other entertainers who got the poop end of the stick. I think she's got a few announcements coming up that you're going to be very happy for. Thank you, Casey, Albert, Malty. Oh my gosh. This dude is working on Star Wars Outlaw, and he has orange fingernail polish on. What equality means to me? Equality means that all people, regardless of their birth or background, deserve the same respect and opportunity. For some, this will mean being provided aid so that they may aspire to rise above social, mental, or physical friction, which might otherwise prevent them from succeeding. We're all in this boat together, and we don't have long on this ride. Be kind, be weird, be free. Trans rights are human rights. Oh my gosh. This is your Star Wars game. My friend, why don't you travel down to Haiti? There's a lot of talented musicians, artists, and good people there that are trapped in a country that you could probably go down there and help out. If you really believe this, why don't you give it a shot? I did. I went down there. I built homes, hospitals, and schools. Just saying. These people just talk. What equality means to me? Not having to do other people's emotional labor. What the freak? Man, I'm too old. Like, what? What does that mean? Help me out. What is this? What is she talking about? Other people's emotional labor. That's a new one on me.
Please clap.
I got to get new clips. Oh, man.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I guess so. I can't deal with anyone's emotional labor.
What more do you want from me?
I see you, Zealander, over on Rumble. Oh. Yeah. Nice sweater and white collared shirt. What equality means to me. For me, equality is providing cerebral I'm sorry, opportunities to women where they can be mother and CEO at the same time and no one question about how they can manage all. Who the freak is what? Man, I give up, man.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
What has happened, man? We have gone, what is it, 1912? Please show me who is questioning that a woman can't do both. I know women can do both all the time. What is that tattoo? It's an anchor with a figure 8. Who is telling these people that they're incapable? These people are giving me cerebric aneurysm. Look like they're trying to cast an insta-gay spell. We're going to cast a spell on you. Huzzah! 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 We solved equality. Huzzah! Diversity. Inclusion. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. These people named after me. I suck. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, right? Like, so this is the woman. We have so all right, let's just judge people for a moment. Like her shirt, her outfit's okay. She's got a nice smile. She's got nail polish on for a woman. All right, I'm okay with it. Her statement's weird, but hey, whatever. Here we have the woman, no nail polish, dressed like a man, straight hair, doesn't show teeth, maybe because they're crooked, which is fine. If you have crooked teeth, you don't want to show them. I am okay with it. Looks like a board, and there you have it. Probably receding hairline up here. We have the man. Hair is, dear God, just shave it off at this point. If you're just going to let it fizz out like some weird tennis ball that's been soaked in water. You're wearing nail polish, some purple striped shirt that's definitely crinkled here. It's not ironed over here. You definitely have a little pudge here. You know, hey, most men have it, but we wear clothes appropriately. And I don't know, man. Like your face looks weird. This guy here is the only one that appears to be normal. glasses, and he has the shortest. He has the shortest statement of them all. Got the tattoos, no nail polish, sweater. What is it? Is it hot? Is it cold in California? He's got his beard trimmed. I give him credit, and his hair looks like he's combed. So there you go. I judge them all. And they have the right to judge me too. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. The next post was, what's going on here? Huzzah! We have solved diversity. I judge them. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. But here we are. Let's see. Like, even the women are making fun of their state. I should just scroll down. We got Vex. Cerebral opportunities. LOL. What the frick? I'm looking that up. Hold on. I've never heard that statement before. We're going to put that in the old Google here. I've heard of cerebral palsy. That's like a sickness. Cerebral. Wait, does this lady even know what it means? Why did she make that statement? Intellectual rather than emotional or physical. Intellectual. So she was saying an intellectual. Wait, for me, equality is providing intellectual opportunities to women where they can be mother and so what? Cerebral I can't speak. Forget it. I was never destined to be a doctor. Imagine that. Or a lawyer. Cerebral, whatever. I give up. Just her back teeth are crooked, Jay. All right. These people are what Linus called hard R's. Retarded. Thomas Ryan for 10. Her tattoo is a version meaning infinite genders. In case you thought it couldn't get worse. Are you freaking kidding me? Infinite genders? Hold on. I see you over there, Bobo Yogi on Rumble. Lee McGovern says you're a teacher. Yeah. Does that mean I have to get every single word perfect? Infinity gender tattoo. Holy crap. You are correct. Holy crap. That's the tattoo, all right. Infinity genders. Well, now you're retarded. Now you're retarded. YouTube says no, Jay, most of the words. I mess up like 5 words a live stream, you silly goose. And before I taught my class, I studied. I studied. Oh, man. My day is worse for knowing that tidbit. Thomas Ryan said YouTube. What is infinity genders? That's the same guy that's getting surgery that we talked about earlier. He's going to fly the flag and have a barn door he can open. All in one. I hope she's proud. I hope she's proud that she supports that. Well, welcome to Star Wars out. Oh, man. Is there anything else on this that we should know about? It's a weird freaking cult, man. When you're out there doing gang signs and stuff like that, it's a freaking weird cult. I tell you. Bro, we've got over 1,000 people watching on Rumble. I am blown away. 1,000 people over on Rumble, 630 people over here. I'm misspelling words or misreading words. I'm getting roasted in both chats. Well deserved. And Jesus gifted a membership. What's going on in the world? Thank you, Jesus. I got some Rumble rants, man. People dropping bombs. Jay, it's the I Dream of Genie spellcast. Look up the pic. I know it. Thank you for the 10, Paul. Man, let's pull up that Rumble rant, shall we? Look at that. I hope. Let's see. Bobo Yogi says, here's a proper Rumble rant. Thanks for giving us laughs on Saturday. Finish your dang book, slacker. By the way, here's my personal favorite symbol for the equality cult. Middle finger, middle finger. Wow. Was Triple H the cerebral assassin? Man. Oshoria. I think that's what we call you, even though it says Orozco for $1. It says lawyer. Lawyer. I say lawyer. Orozco for another $1. Did you say wash or wash? Wash. I wash my clothes. Over 1,000 people. Insane. What's up, Rumble people? Welcome to the crazy. Crazy. Let's see. Now have a well gifted breath of dead air. Hope you guys in California are ready for another fun lockdown event, because apparently Los Angeles County reports a measles case and possible exposure at say it ain't so. Universal Studios Hollywood and Santa Monica Pier on Easter weekend. Measles. Don't we get vaccinated for measles at birth? I'm not saying anything, but don't we get vaccinated with that? Like, help me out. Let's see. We used to get a booster in grade 11th or 12. Gung Ho Max, spreading Easter cheer and measles. Magnum Norris, X-Ray Girl is toxic for liking metal limbs. Yeah, that's weird. She saw that and was like, oh, me so horny, me love you. I don't want to read that out loud because I'll get clipped. A long time. Eesh. It's a mystery how such a disease is suddenly reappearing in this country, says Eldridge. Yeah, mystery. Very, very interesting how if cholera starts showing up, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Gunner says one 3PO account has 1,500 followers. The other one has 1,200 followers. I know, it's messed up. Orozco for 2. Nothing to do with all the unvetted, unvaccinated, illegal aliens flooding into our country from the southern border. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Zealander's going ham in my Rumble chat. I don't know what he's talking about. Jay is really excited for the return of scurvy. Pirates are back, baby. That's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. Let's see. Yeah, there's some arguing going on in Rumble. There's a lot of people on Rumble. What are you going to do? Pirates are back on the menu, boys. Scurvy is back. You got to love it. Just eat your just take vitamin C and you'll be okay. You'll be okay. What was next on the list here? And you know, if you're coming down to Florida to have some fun at the beach, just remember this happens quite frequently in Florida. It's just a hammerhead looking for stingrays. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear, you know, just creeping up on some children over there. This guy threw a lump of sand right here. See that? You can barely see it, to try to scare the shark away. A big lump of sand.
Holy shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Swimming right toward the kids.
Get out! What the fuck? Get out!
People cussing, screaming. Chubby lady waving everyone to get out of the water. I got to be honest with you. You might not believe this. This happens more frequently than people realize. This stuff happens, like, there are like, you can take, and I gotta give props to my man Cat Turd. Let me pull this up if it's up here. He is correct. If you stand on a giant pier and you could see, he goes, I hate to tell you this, but if you swim off the beaches in Florida, this happens 1,000 times a day. You just don't usually see them. Try flying in a helicopter sometime down the beach line and try to count all the sharks swimming near the swimmers. You won't believe it. It happens a lot. It just does. They're just there, and most people don't. They never see it when they visit. Now, if you live here like I do, you know it happens all the time. Don't go in the beaches. I mean, there's like, I think under this post, hopefully there's no like nudity. Yeah, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. That's freaky. If I'm in the water and you see this, so I believe that's a hammerhead shark looking for like stingrays on the bottom. They're looking for like stingrays on the bottom. They could care less about the people. Can they bite them? Yeah. Have they taken a chunk out of someone's leg before? Yeah. Does it happen often? No. There's apparently this is all, that's a tiger shark just hanging out. I don't want to make sure that we some weird stuff. Look at that. Yeah, this I don't recommend at all. You're in their territory. Let's see, sea otters. There's a couple more videos in this thread here. Yeah, here's another one. This is Florida. There's another I believe it's a hammerhead shark that just kind of shows up while people are in the water. Just swim. There it is back there, just swimming, just hanging out with everyone. Those things are freaking lightning fast too, man. Yeah, I like, that's true. Like, you don't want to be in the water and like you cut your foot on a rock and then one of those things are close by. Definitely have a bad day. But I think with more and more people with cell phones and stuff, like you'll see them. Why are people surprised sharks live in the ocean? There's a dolphin. There's a cool video in this thread. Yeah, here we go. I would be more worried about this thing. Can you guys hear it? This is insane. That's a great white shark. That's a freaking great white shark. And a killer whale says, yeah, let's get out of my ocean. It's insane.
Sophia's strike was so powerful, it shattered the shark's ribs.
It's just toying with the great white like it's nothing, man.
But the great white could still be dangerous.
Just like
she circles.
This is the craziest thing ever.
To see if the shark will bite back.
Hopefully I don't get like copy clipped for the music.
But her aim was perfect.
This is crazy right here. She gets on top of a great white shark.
She takes the shark under and suffocates it.
How the freak do you take a shark that lives in the ocean down and suffocate it? What kind of hoo-ha nonsense is that? What? Orcas eat the shark liver. Yeah. Sharks need to move to breathe. I get that. That's just wild, man. Jay, play the Shark Week seal video. Nah, that's enough. Man. It's wild, man. I ain't messing with no orcas. I don't mess with no orcas. I've been in the water, I've been in boats where like sharks were around and never really, as long as I'm not in the water, I'm okay. But I think was there one more video of like a shark swimming up to the yeah, like this right here. All right. Well, we're really off topic here, but holy crap. This is no joke. Isn't this better than talking about Star Wars? Like that would be pretty terrifying if you're just taking a nice swim, getting a little exercise in. Jay, that whale isn't real. It's Lizzo from her new music. Thank you, Thomas Ryan. That seal had it coming. That would be very terrifying. You're going out for a little swim, then like Big Buddy just jumps out of the water and takes a you're like over. I believe this is in Australia, so I don't think this is in Florida. But yeah, I could live without that in my life. Oh yeah, here's another Florida video. Here's another one. You know, dude's just like just swimming along, just enjoying the water. Oh, freaking no. He lived to tell the tale. That's freaking crazy, man. That's freaking crazy. I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's see. Over on Rumble, Roscoe for $1. We need a Gina Carano cheesecake palate cleanse to get back on topic. Well, this is the end of the live stream. But if we hit the 3-hour mark, you guys are absolutely amazing and incredible. You want a little Gina? Yeah. There you go. 3 hours in, man. You guys were incredible. Over on Rumble, 1,100 people are watching on Rumble. Holy crap. Holy crap. Jessica says, I was late for the whole show. Jessica got her Canadian Bear plushie. I'm sorry I missed Vegas. I would have loved to have met all of you that I haven't met yet. I would have loved it. Let's see. Oh, here I'll talk a little bit about this. I might save some of this for high tea. I don't know if we're gonna have high tea Monday because Beardo is traveling. And look at Spirian dropping a 10. Look at that. Jay Beardo gave me that hug from you. Oh, that's good. Y'all looked wonderful in your photos. Nagranal, can you drop that link in the YouTube chat as well? Thank you, Spirian, for the 10. How about this, fellas? Wait, as soon as I said we're about to end, I lost 100 viewers over here on YouTube. This is for all the single fellas out there. Did you know you could rent a girlfriend in Japan? Did you know that? Watch this.
Rent a girlfriend is very real in Japan. Yes, you can rent people in Japan, and it's surprisingly popular. Services like Drunk3po allow you to rent a Japanese girlfriend or boyfriend for a day, and it's way different than what you're probably imagining in your head. And there are strict rules. This service gives you a full-stop girlfriend for the day. They'll hold your hand while you walk in public, take you out to eat, listen to your problems, go shopping with you. They'll even introduce themselves to people as your girlfriend. You can even pay to make your girlfriend exclusive to you for a month or longer. And you can even have beach dates as an add-on. But you've got to be careful. Most rent-a-girlfriend or boyfriend services strictly prohibit hugging. Yes, I'm serious. And obviously, no smooches. But just in case you're still not satisfied, there's also full-blown cuddling services in Japan, where you can pay to cuddle and even nap with someone. Yes.
Wait. So let me get this straight. You could rent a girl that will hold your hand, listen to your problems. Oh, somebody in the chat. Shame on you. Nagranal. No hugging, no smooches, but if you pay a little extra, they'll cuddle with you while you sleep. All right. Okay.
Big spoon, little spoon, the whole thing.
Big spoon, little spoon? Big spoon, little spoon? Are you sure about that? But no hugging? It's a little weird.
And why does this exist? Japan's work culture creates an environment of extreme stress, and the hours often make relationships difficult. These services aren't about you know what. They're about offering genuine companionship and compassion to people who need it. So yes, Rent a Girlfriend is real life.
That is I'm under so much stress. Let me pay a woman just to go to the movies with me. So you get the companionship of a woman without sex and without the headache of, I guess, fighting. That's wild, man. That's pretty wild. Jay prefers being the little spoon, says that Raging Cajun over on Rumble. Someone says, you got any pictures of Gina's boobs? Are you really coming in my Rumble chat to ask me that? What the freak, man? Someone says Japan could be so base, and yet they have this. Blue balls and sold. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Well, I guess we're gonna end it on that. How much? Whoa! Look at this. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy. Whew. There you go. There you go. The world would love to know, wouldn't they? All right, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know. Yeah, I'll start saving. I probably will be on Sea of Thieves. I guess later we'll see. No, I'm not for sale. Not for sale. On that note, I gotta go. I never thought anyone would ever ask that. That's pretty wild. God bless you guys. Have a great Saturday. If I see you guys over there, I'll see you. And I'll talk to y'all next time.